I wish I would have captured that screen right there for the rest of the stages, but this is the only stage where I remembered to do it. And by remembered, I mean I was forced to do it, because apparently I wasn't recording when I was playing this stage half asleep last night. So this is actually the most recent run that you're seeing. It's like we're going backwards in time. But this was the team I ran for it, and it worked out great. Dark Knight Cecil, when's the last time anybody's seen him? I kind of just slotted him in there because I figured he could help dump some of Garnet's amazing battery on the giant CPU in launches, along with Sid Reigns. But realistically, Garnet's doing pretty much all the work here. The other two are just helping out. Like, she's the one hooking everybody up, and they're just dumping it on the big CPU. That's it. But all this juice, that's all Garnet. And I'm sorry, I cannot contain my fucking excitement. We got the Garnet BT, are you serious? This is amazing. And they made her so good. Like, ridiculously good. I always love it when they give us a favorite, and they make that favorite busted. And especially when that favorite is exclusive. And being a Final Fantasy IX fan, it's amazing. And I'm such a hypocrite, because I remember RNA came out, and I'm like, alright, whatever, who cares? I never played 15, but you know, that's cool. And then Core came out, and I'm like, man, 15 again? Like, what the heck? But now they've done 9 3 times. When, I'm sorry, look at this animation. Like, come on! Come on! That's so cool. That's so hype. That's amazing. That is so cool! I'm sorry. Sorry. I was in the middle of a tangent. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah, but then when, you know, they released 9 3 times, and I didn't have anything to say about it. But, you know, is what it is. Dark Knight Cecil's also here to just delay, because I figured, if there was one boss I didn't want getting turns, it was this thing, because the CPU can heal and it hits like a truck, and I just don't want it acting. So we'll just send it flying in the air and hit it a bunch of times. If you didn't catch it in the beginning, I gave this thing the Thunder Water Orb because Garnet's going to be on this team, so it just makes sense to use that orb here. This whole thing, this whole event is completely unprecedented, because it's not like you can just watch a video and copy, because I know some people do that, you know, and teach their own, do your thing, but there's so much more involved as far as being able to do that. You know, it's like, you got to pick everything the same. There's a lot more options to choose from. Like, it's really weird. And honestly, I do think that this was a cool idea, and I have some like minor criticisms, and I don't want to sound like I'm ungrateful or anything, because at the end of the day, we aren't entitled to any of this stuff. Like, this is all just anniversary gifts from Global. This is just extra stuff that the Japanese server didn't have. So to complain is super entitled and weird to do. So I'm not complaining, I'm just pointing out a couple things that I think could be improved, which they welcome. I mean, I've been to the main court, and like, they have a whole thread specifically for that. The fact that there is no like clear stage button, like unperfect the stage button, is kind of ridiculous to me. And it's not like they don't have that for other features. I mean, Dimensions and Entropy has had that forever. So that should have been part of this for sure. I also wish that there was a way, unless it is there and I just haven't seen it yet, I wish there was a way to show the orb and the lockout conditions that you selected after the stage is beaten. Because it's not like I can just go back and show everybody what I use. It's like if I didn't take a picture of it beforehand, I'm kind of just shit out of luck, and so are you guys. Like, I can't really show otherwise, unless there's a way to do it and I just haven't figured it out yet, which is very possible. Because I was doing most of this stuff last night when I was like half asleep, so I probably missed some of that, but that's okay. I'm also wondering why the hell I didn't use that Kurosame call. You know why I didn't use it? Because I'm looking at the damage output, and we don't even need it. Like, do you see this? Do you see this? Like, look at how jacked everybody is because of Garnet. This is amazing. They made it so good. I'm getting that costume too. I'm gonna get that costume. It's beautiful. It's lovely. Yeah, it's a great day to be a Final Fantasy IX fan. It really is. And you know what? Even if you're not a Final Fantasy IX fan, it's a great day to pull for Garnet, because oh my god, is she good. Like, I'm seeing a lot of complaints about how this is like the worst anniversary ever, and I'm going to try to remove some bias here, because I clearly have it. But if we're going to talk global first, my god, this one is very good. I will argue that Garnet, the Garnet that we just got, is the best support that this game has ever seen. Like, holy shit. And that's considering like the timing and what the content is going to look like with this character. As far as being overkill, my god, this character. Amazing. Amazing. 40% HP cap up. That's one of many wonderful things, but that's the one that really sticks out to me. That's so big. And look at that, they just keep exploding. The fact that they reworked her LD board specifically for global on top of everything else. Like, what a gift. That's so cool. All right, let's get into this. I don't even really have a burst rotation worked out for her. I just figured I wanted to wait until she pops the EX because she gets a free skill from it so that she could do, I think I used 1 HP attack in this whole thing. So I got to figure out like what an optimal rotation would be. I kind of just did this and it worked out. Haven't really tried as much because I ended up playing with more characters that weren't Garnet more than I wanted to because of how this event works. That was kind of a drag, but is what it is. Oh no, you cleansed all the debuffs. Now what do? We do the same thing and it makes no difference. And check this out. She loses the burst effect in the burst and puts on a gold frame buff for the party? What? What? This girl right now. She's amazing. If you can't tell, I'm happy as hell. This is so cool. And let's watch this animation again. Oh my god, that's so hype. Come on, how do you not love it? How are you not entertained? Good day. %. Nothing to worry about. Your turn is framed, but that's not going to make a difference. I'm simply spamming C65s to get Garnet's overhead buff up some more. Because I want more of those explosions. That's the only reason I'm doing it. And she's getting the kill. Of course she's getting the kill. She's been carrying this whole thing. Moving forward, there's a good chance that my go-to team is going to be these three because, oh my god, what a setup. I'm so excited. We need more explosions. Right away. Jesus. More explosions. Let's go. Arc lasers. I like how long that explosion lingers. I just think it's cool. It's a nice little touch. But that was my stage 5. 6 and 7 will be on the way probably tonight. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Curious what you guys did. And thank you for watching.